One aspect of ADHD that is not often discussed or really understood is social executive functioning, meaning it can be very hard for these kids to make and keep friends. One of the biggest issues here is inflexibility, the inflexibility of the ADHD brain. That same inflexibility you see at home, where kids want to really control their environment, only want to do preferred tasks in the home, not be able to do different things that are less stimulating. That same thing you see in the home, they are also presenting with peers. So they show a lot of inflexibility towards things that are talked about, different activities you do together. When you present as rigid and inflexible to peers, it makes them really not want to be around you as much. And it's hard to develop a deeper relationship and maintain a friendship when you present with rigid inflexibility. Another issue is social relatedness. This is a true internal social executive functioning skill where we are more internally and intimately able to relate to others. And this is something kids with ADHD can really struggle with. This is showing a true interest in another person and wanting to learn about them and learn more information about them. This is so important in developing long-term relationships. A lot of people think that boys can just hang out together, play video games, go ride bikes, but that's not really it. Boys really need deeper relationships and be able to form peer-to-peer interest-based relationships where they're sharing different ideas. How often do you hear your son say, I can't be friends with that person. I can't hang out with that person. We have nothing in common. We have nothing to talk about. That's the rigid inflexibility. Showing a true interest in others allows you to go from an acquaintance to a true friend. And boys need true friends, not just people they put a headset on and play video games with. They need people that they can be truly friends with and have conversations with that maybe they're not necessarily having with you as their parents. So it's so important that we get our kids involved in varied experiences. Simply just going to school, coming home, and staying home is not going to give them the extra exposure they need to peers. We need to make sure that they are involved in different activities, signed up for different things outside of their comfort zone, so they're exposed to different peers with different backgrounds and interests.